So you have unexpected income and then thief. Then you have bad health. So this could be you. This could be someone that you're attached to, someone that you have detached from. This could be someone who wants to come towards you, different people that they're attached to, different people that they have detached from. This is masculine and feminine energy, past, present, or near future. So you have to take what resonates and just leave what doesn't. It's like somebody paid somebody to do something. And this was to have another person in bad health. So it's like somebody was sent out, whoever this person is, by this person. So whoever the person is that's in red, they sent another person out after paying them with this unexpected income to have somebody in bad health. So this could have been like somebody poisoning a person's food, or following them around, seeing what different restaurants or different things like that they order at. This could have been somebody that was stalking another person, so they could see, what that person was ordering. Different things like that, where they ate at. If this person did home deliveries and different things like that, somebody was paid to do something to have a person sick. And I don't know why that's coming to mind, but it's like when you're ordering stuff and you're ordering through like Uber Eats, DoorDash, different things like that, if people know that you're getting ready to order something, or they're, stalking you, they know that you've ordered some food, they can see it. They'll like meet up with that person, make it seem like they're getting your food, and then they'll bring it to you. Now, while they have your food, they could do anything, put anything in it. Something was put in someone's food that way, or their drink, or something like that. Like through some type of delivery. I don't know why I'm getting that, but this is what's, coming to mind. You have wealthy man. And then you have courthouse. So somebody could have definitely knew somebody that worked at the courthouse or something like that. You have pathway and then mature man. So it's like somebody was definitely like headed towards another direction. This person have did some type of research where they've matured or something like that. It's like they gained some type of strength. Maybe this person is someone that it's like making a sudden change after going through so much. And it's like you're in this mature energy. You're seeing more clearly. You only have foresight. You only want to move forward. You only want new beginnings. So this was done because somebody's pathway was like clear. They were going towards another direction. But it's like somebody was, in the energy where they felt like they could cause some type of bad health. Like somebody would get sick. And somebody was like paid to do this. You have high honor. And then occupation. And then you have sudden wealth. So whatever this person was going toward, it was like they were going towards a job, new job opportunity. This could have been to work with somebody that they respected, they hold in high honor, and then you have sudden wealth being here. But it's like somebody could have gotten, in this energy where they were in bad health, where it kind of had a setback for that person. You have journey, yeah. It's like somebody was definitely going on a journey. And they knew that that person would be working with another person and they would be having sudden wealth. Now, whoever this wealthy man is, if this is somebody that did not know a person that worked in the justice system, this could be whoever this person is that was going towards a whole nother direction. Somebody knew that that person was in an energy of maturity. And it's like they wanted somebody to be sick or seen in bad health. You have toil and labor. And then you have concern. Somebody was concerned about some type of work that somebody is doing. It's like they're working by themselves. They were concerned about that person coming together to work with that person. And this was the cause of concern. So if that person went towards that person to, you know, they told somebody, hey, I want to work with that person. This bad health was to make that person think that, hey, you don't need to work with that person. That person is in bad health. That person can't take care of themselves. Why would you want to work with someone like that? And I don't know if this was something that was gave to a person to make them go crazy, hallucinate, or something like that. And then the person that was coming towards them would think that that person was someone that they just didn't need to go towards or work with. But this was all about a journey and sudden wealth, like abundance. Having some type of victory, coming out on top. And it's like they didn't want that person to. Yeah, this was definitely a person sent by another person. They paid to get somebody sick. You know, have somebody be seen as they were, you know, in bad health. They couldn't take care of themselves. This could have, as I said, was to make that person hallucinate or go crazy. This could have been somebody slipping a Mickey on someone. Yeah, secret crushes here. You have that person drinking out of a cup. Then there's a cup on the table. So it's like somebody could have definitely tried to slip something on a person, and it was supposed to make that person, you know, not be their self. And this person would look at them like, you know, that person is not somebody that I want to work with. They'll be concerned. You have music. Whoever this person is could be a musician. And then signs and synchronicities. So this person have been getting signs and synchronicities through music. If this is someone that wanted to come towards you and they ended up, you know, being at a stalemate or something happened, they've been getting a lot of signs from the universe. And it's coming through music. So this person could be connecting with you through music. You could wake up hearing something. Or you could be sitting back and you have this song in your head. That's coming from that person. They could be hearing different music, melodies, and different things like that. Or different music that comes on. It's this message is from the universe. It's like you and that person are telepathically connected. You have proposal. This is someone who definitely wants to come towards you for a love offer. It's like somebody wanted you to be sick. You have dating, date here. So that person wants to date you. They want to meet up with you. Somebody wanted to like get you sick. And they thought whatever they, you know, placed over you, this would make you go crazy. Because like they already wanted that person to look at you in a negative light. Yeah, this was a third party. And this could be somebody that they disconnected from. You know, and they could have thought that that person was someone that was eventually going to come back towards them. But once they realized that that person was not coming back towards them and they were focused on you because you're their secret crush, they were sitting back admiring you. They did this. Could have been friends involved. Then you have snake. So it could have been whoever that person is that wanted to come towards you. They could have been working for that person or they were paid by that person to do something. Or it could have been their friends. Take it where it resonates. This third party. You have divine timing. So yeah, somebody definitely knew something was supposed to happen at a certain time and they thought they would stop it. You have mystery. Yeah, they didn't want that person to know that something was destined to take place. They wanted it to stay unknown. Keep that person confused. Keep them under some type of illusion. Yeah, because this person had to let go of something. Surrender is here. And this was definitely something that they didn't expect. Unexpected is here. That person was shocked when they realized that person was not paying attention to them anymore or feeding into something anymore. Magnetic attraction is here. Yeah. It's like you and that person have this magnetic attraction. And this person was shocked when they realized that that person released them let go of something and moved on. You have home. This person could have been watching your home, watching that person's home. If you were around that person or something like that, they seen you and that person interacting, and they did this. Like, they were causing deception behind the scenes. So this person could have been watching that person, watching you after they disconnected from whoever this person is. Yeah, player. This was a karmic. This is someone who definitely did not want something to be over. Unfinished business is here. You have family. Yeah, so they were still attached to this person's family. Then you have text message. And then mask. Yeah, this is sad. This person was writing these different... This is sad. This person could have contacted different family members or something like that. Like, somebody had too much time on their hand. They could have been reaching out to this person's family members with some type of hidden motive, spreading lies or something like that. Because this mask card has hidden motive, lying, disguise, conceal. So somebody reached out to somebody's family with... It's like somebody's phone was hacked. They had personal information, like people numbers, people family numbers, different things like that. But they reached out to these people, like from an unknown number. And they could have made it seem like they were you to try to make, you know, make it seem like you were crazy or something like that. This is sad. Like, somebody had too much time on their hand. It's like somebody was not ready for something to be over. They wanted the back and forth. They were expecting for a person to tell them, you know, let's get back together. Let's do this again. But somebody ended up surrendering and letting go of something. And they were trying to keep that person from knowing about something that was destined to take place. Like, keep it hidden. You have this King of Cups. Yeah, they could have been sending this person text messages. I'm so done. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Hold on one second. So you have the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Moon in the reverse. So whoever this King of Cups is, they knew. This King of Cups knew that they had a divine fated meeting with you. This wasn't hidden from that person. But it's like somebody was behind the scenes paying different people, trying to make another person look bad because they wanted it to stay unknown from that person. This is... so somebody just chose to stay single and stay guarded. Yeah, because whoever this person is, the Nine of Pentacles is someone that's very self-sufficient. They're independent. They can stand on their own 2 feet. But this person is also someone that's very intuitive. And this is a younger person. You know, someone that uses their intuition. So that person could have just started finding out about their destiny or something that was destined to take place. But the person that was trying to keep it hidden, they were under the impression that this person did not know. I'm so done. You have the Knight of... I do not mean like... It's just like somebody just doing something for no apparent reason. Like something was too late. Somebody ended up finding out before this person was, you know, trying to make sure they didn't know. But it's like it was more that this person needed to find out with the Moon popping out in the reverse. Okay, they found out that they have a destined fated meeting with you, but they needed to find out who these people were to them, why they were placed around them. Yeah, it's like they needed to know more about this cycle or something. You know, somebody could have just, you know, sat back and researched something. You have the Page of Wands. I'm so done. And then the Five of Swords. Two of Swords. This is sad. Seven of Swords. So it's like somebody said something to this person to like keep them blinded from the truth. And it's like they immediately knew that this was deception. You have the Four of Cups. Yeah, they were in this energy of, rejecting different people. They were disconnecting from a lot of people, reevaluating different people. And they didn't know. I'm so yeah, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody just focusing on working on their self. And yeah, holding back from a lot of people. Four of Pentacles is here. Being stingy with time, money, and energy. It's like somebody felt like they needed to focus on their own security. Work on something by themselves, or just work on their self. This could have been a job, a new project, a new idea, or just working on goals that they want out of life. Because it's like after a while, they looked at everybody as people that were being very deceptive. Whatever they came and said to that person, it's like they knew they got to disconnect with that person. They got to detach from that person. Wow. Then you have the Five of Cups. And then the Three of Wands. Yeah, somebody is definitely in regret for some type of decisions that they made. They're disappointed. Because whatever they were doing to make that person not see something, they already knew. But it was just confirming stuff that they already knew. Wow. You have the Fool. Yeah, it was just confirmation for that person needed to move forward, go towards a whole nother direction, start over fresh, have it, start a new beginning, get on the path that they're supposed to be on. Yeah, you have the World. And then the Five of Pentacles. I'm so done. You have the Five of Pentacles. And then you have the World, as this popped out like this. So it's like somebody definitely did not want something to end out because they knew that person would be leaving them out in the cold. They would be lost without that person. So they figured they would get behind the scenes, betray that person. This person would be, going through a lot of stuff, or a lot of stuff would be through in their face. And they would not be able to go towards whatever they were supposed to be going towards, or something that was destined for them to do. It would be hard for them to be, taking a leap of faith. They would be in a Ten of Wands instead of on the Fool card, going towards a whole nother direction. Yeah, somebody realized that they just needed to sever ties with people, end out something. Something just needed to be over. Wow. Yeah, you have the Hermit and the Seven of Cups. If this person went in hermit mode, a lot of people were confused. They felt like they would be able to isolate that person, or they felt like they isolated that person because they did not come towards this divine connection, this fated meeting. They didn't come towards you. So they were confused when this person went in hermit mode. This person was researching, investigating. I'm so done. Yeah, and then the Strength card is here. Whatever they found out, it gave that person a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of confidence. It made that person more stronger. And it's like, this is alone time. So it's like that person needed to disconnect from the outer world. They could have got off of social media, different things like that. And this was to gain their strength back. Built their self up. Yeah, so they would be able to move, make this swift change, or this quick forward movement. Eight of Wands. You have the Eight of Swords, and then the Nine of Wands. It's like somebody is nervous, somebody is stuck, whoever the person is that was in fear of being left behind, they ended up getting caught. If this person chose to stay guarded, they could have went through some type of situation where they were stuck in, like a legal situation with the Eight of Swords being here. They didn't know why they were stuck in that situation. They didn't know, how to get out of it. This is sad. Yeah, but it's like they ended up having to fight. The King of Swords is here. Fight to get out of some type of situation. Because it's like this person could have been in hermit mode and then boom. They don't be around people. They're trying to figure out how did they get wrapped up in this situation. Nobody never expected for this person to fight, like stand up and put their foot down and fight to get out of a situation that they didn't know how they got in. Yeah, because it's like that person hadn't gained their strength, their courage. But it's like the enemy did not know. They didn't expect for this person to overcome this. Yeah, somebody is definitely going through karma. Whoever these third parties is that was trying to create a lot of chaos, a lot of drama behind the scenes out of jealousy because there's a fated meeting between two people, something that's destined to take place, they're going through karma. This Three of Cups energy is like a third party interference. And they could have been celebrating, just keeping up a lot of chaos and conflict. And they didn't know this person was like researching. Wow. Somebody definitely thought they had one up on this person. And this person didn't know anything about this fated meeting, something that was destined to take place. They didn't think that person knew, but they knew. Yeah, these are people that were definitely jealous of this lover's energy. A divine connection, a spiritual, connection, this spiritual path that you have with that person. Yeah, and they knew that person will be moving forward from a toxic karmic cycle. It's like that person is chosen. It was something that was it's like you and that person could be chosen to do different things. Yeah, somebody definitely walked away and did not look back and all hell broke loose. They were literally under the impression, that person didn't know. And it's like they were paying out money to people. They could be dealing with some type of financial lacks, now that they've, paid to try to do a whole bunch of stuff to have somebody stuck. And they're under judgment. Like now they could be in this Ten of Wands. A lot of stuff in their face that they didn't expect to go through. A lot of stuff on their back that they could not weigh. Yeah, karma. Yeah, it's like once somebody went through a healing phase, they chose to just, isolate, stay inside, spend some time by themselves. Something unusual happened. Like they ended up in the Eight of Swords, not knowing how they got in that situation. But it's like they were definitely, in the energy where they had enough strength to fight because they knew it was something that, they didn't know how they got in it. So they could have prayed a lot. They could have knew that justice would be served for them. It's like they believed in something being made fair. And this is how they ended up, having the strength and courage to keep fighting. To come out having justice. You have Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. One of these people could be a Scorpio. You have Gold Digger. So somebody was definitely, whoever this person is that paid another person, they were only doing this because they needed that person. Like they were using that person. You have Virgo. You could be a Virgo. One of these people could be a Virgo. Tarot card reading. So they were behind the scenes paying different people to do different things, getting tarot card readings. And then you have panicking. Yeah, the readings that they got, it caused them to panic. And this is why they tried to create a whole bunch of chaos and conflict. They didn't like the readings that they were getting on you and this person. Yeah, you have boundaries and then hidden motives. So this person could have set boundaries with that person because they knew this person had a hidden motive Yeah. You have haters, good karma, and then stressing. So it's like whoever these people are that was hating on you and that person coming together, they're getting ready to watch you receive good karma, that person receive good karma. And it's like they're stressed out. They could already be watching somebody receive good karma and they're stressing. Or this could have happened in a reading. You know, they found out good karma is coming towards to whomever was betrayed, deception caused, and they're stressing. Betrayal from a karmic feminine. So this was a karmic feminine who did this. Somebody is definitely seeing that person for who they truly are. So somebody was trying to cover up the fact that they were a karmic. And it's like another person already knew. So they were behind the scenes like wasting their time. It's like they were at that point, that person was issuing their self out karma, but they didn't know. Yeah, this person could have been secretly competing. Trying to figure out how could they block your blessings, block that person's blessings. Because they were no longer attached to that person. You have growth. Communication. Then you have negativity. Burdens. I'm so done. And then they're experiencing bad karma. Yeah, it's like if this person was kept trying to send negativity and different things like that, they're weighed down with a lot of karma. That person have sat back and watched your growth. Constantly, you know, they kept getting tarot card readings as well. Yeah, somebody is realizing somebody was only dimming their light. Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. One of these people could be a Capricorn. And then wrong path. I'm so done. Karmic soulmate. So this was definitely like a karmic soulmate that they were attached to. I don't know why I'm getting this, but they were only dimming your light. Communication is here. So they could have communicated with somebody that's a Capricorn. Could have been somebody that was only dimming your light. And it's like that could have been a karmic soulmate to you. You know, that was trying to keep you on the wrong path. These two people know each other. You have obstacles. Yeah, it's like after you hadn't learned these lessons, or that person was learning lessons and lessons were learned, they were trying to create a whole bunch of obstacles. So two people could have teamed up. Somebody that you hadn't let go of, a karmic soulmate, and then a karmic feminine that they were attached to, came together to try to create some type of obstacles. They thought that something would not be over. You would be going back and forth with this karmic soulmate you were attached to, and they would be going back and forth with that person, whoever that gold digger is, which was the karmic feminine. Yeah, and it's like at this point, these are people that need to move on. It's like you could have chose to just stay isolated. That person chose to stay isolated. Yeah, I found out you're my twin flame. Somebody realized that they were lied to, liars here, and then role models. So if that person was trying to make you look negative, people are looking at that person as a liar. They're seeing you as a role model. Yeah, then true love is here. Yeah, so somebody definitely knew that you were that person's true love, and then you have addictions. Wow, that popped out in the reverse. So somebody could have lied and made it seem like you were on drugs or something like that. You had some type of toxic attachment, and it's like they did this because they knew that you were that person's true love. But this popped out in the reverse. So yeah, it's like somebody could have paid another person to make it seem like somebody was on drugs. Or as I said, when I first did the reading, I don't know why I was getting that. Somebody was paid to like poison somebody or make them be in bad health, make them like slip a Mickey on them, make them go crazy, something like that. And it's like they're sitting back experiencing bad karma. It's like they did all of this little stuff so this person would not come towards their divine counterpart, which, you know, their twin flame. But the person already knew. They just went within to investigate more. They wanted to learn more about the journey, the path. And they could have been, you know, getting woke, getting enlightened about spirituality. These people did not know. I'm so done. And now they're sitting back in regret for whatever decisions that they made. They're disappointed. Because whoever that person is that teamed up with this karmic feminine, You didn't go back to that person. You chose to stay guarded, chose to stay in isolation. That person did not go back towards whoever that gold digger is. It's like they chose to stay guarded in isolation. And it's like you could have, this could have also been you. You could have been caught up in some type of legal situation and they wanted you to feel stuck because you guarded yourself from them. You set healthy boundaries, whoever that karmic soulmate is. And they didn't want you to think, you know, you wouldn't know who did this. You would just be stuck in something, not know how to get out, and that would drive you back to the past. This didn't work. You have Leo. You could be a Leo. One of these people could be a Leo. I'm so done. This is something serious. Yeah, they were trying to use children. So somebody had somebody, you know, they wanted someone to be in this Eight of Swords. They wouldn't know what was going on. They would just be stuck. And it's like they could have used children to try to wrap somebody up in some type of legal situation. But you have courthouse here. Like somebody came out having victory. Yeah. It's like somebody went far behind the scenes to issue their self-out karma. And these are the same people, while they're experiencing bad karma, they're going to be watching you receive good karma. That person receive good karma. You have chained and bound and then building blocks. They're going to be sitting back stuck watching you build something. I'm so done. Yeah. They're going to be watching you build a solid relationship. Both people are. So they're going to watch you. It says let's build together. They're going to be watching you build with this person. Yeah, they're going to be watching you and that person build a stable, honest, strong foundation with each other while they're in this chained and bound energy. This is something serious. And this would all stay hidden. You wouldn't know. That person wouldn't know. I'm so done. This is something serious. It's like it was already out. It had already came onto surface. So I'm so I do not mean to laugh, but this is something serious. You have accept and love yourself. Yeah, you could have been focusing on you, you know, loving yourself, focusing on self-care. That person could have been doing the same thing. And this is what you're supposed to do after being in a toxic karmic cycle. You know, waking up to your spiritual path, getting enlightened. Yeah, so it's like you learning the difference between a high vibrational energy and a low vibrational energy. Being, you know, more aware of what you're putting in your body and different things like that. You have retreat. Yeah, it was definitely time to disconnect from the outer world. So that you would be able to gain more clarity about your spiritual path. You have flexible. Yeah, so you could, I'm so done. So you would be able to release any unrealistic expectations about a person or a relationship, which was the person that you disconnected from. If you were constantly giving that person chance after chance and they were expecting to constantly keep going back and forth with you, there's always some unfinished business with you. You would always get back with that person. They could always come running back to you. You had to focus on you. Yeah, so you could call in new love or new love could come towards you. Because somebody wanted to keep you in a mindset. I'm so done. Delays and blocks on the bottom of the deck. They wanted to keep you in a mindset of illusions, confusions. You're constantly thinking that something is going to change when it's not. And it's like if you know, you've been around a person long enough and you know all their tricks and trades all too well, you know that they're never going to change. You've given that person chance after chance after chance. And at this point, you have to give yourself a chance. You have no choice. It's like it's like you took out the time to choose you. Somebody else took out the time to choose them. And these people were sitting back, you know, behind the scenes. Something ain't over. They didn't want something to be over. So they came in with these delays and blocks. They wanted to try to affect your love situation, block your love life. Yeah, and it was to cause another person or one person, one of the other people, to not fully want to open up to the connection. Yeah. Now it's like, take it slow. Now that this person, or now that you have, took out the time to choose you, release any unrealistic expectations about people. And have some time, take some time to just spend alone, disconnect from everybody. You're in the energy where, it's not, you're basically in the energy when new love do come towards you, you're not going to rush into anything. You're going to want to take it slow. You're going to want to let something unfold. Yeah. Unrequited love. This was definitely unrequited love. You could have been given way more to the connection. That person could have been given way more to a connection for that was something that was just not for them. This is someone who was just not interested in you. They were interested in what you can do for them. This person was not interested in your twin. They were only interested in what they can do for them. And it's like the energy did not need to be wasted. You have text message, but it's like it had to be a realization. You needed to realize this. That person needed to realize this. So something could be released. And then children. Then you have third party. So somebody could have called somebody about someone's children, like something. Yeah. So somebody caught another person gossiping about something. If this is somebody that was trying to use children and they tried to wrap you up in the situation or wrap another person up in the situation, whoever was wrapped up in a situation involving children, somebody called and gossiped to another person about it. And this was this was somebody that was definitely like a rival to another person. They were trying to influence and manipulate a person so they would never connect with whoever the person is that was caught up in some type of legal situation involving children. Yeah, and it's like that was a sign of synchronicity for someone to set some type of boundaries with that person. Yeah, you have divine counterpart. So yeah, this is definitely your divine counterpart. You're their divine counterpart, and somebody knew this. But it's like whoever the person is that they were trying to, wanted something to be unknown, they knew. As I said, it hadn't already came onto surface. They were in the energy of, doing whatever they needed to do to heal their self, gain their strength back, their courage, their self-confidence. So they will be able to manifest you. Yeah. And it's like somebody's in this energy where they're feeling good. They realize why it was time to say goodbye to something. Something that was a dead end situation so they would be able to manifest their true love. And you did the same thing.